Hey, what's up, Koopa Squad? This is Coop17 coming right back to you once again. And today I'm going to review another game, and the game I'm going to review today is The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. So, now, I'm going to tell you, now before I begin with this video though, I'm going to tell you this, so if you guys would like to leave any game review suggestions below, please leave any video game reviews, please leave it in the comment section below right there, and I will be happy to do a review on them. Now, alright, so now, let us begin with the game review on The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Now, I'm going to go over my take on The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. It is highly one of the most underrated Zelda games in the Zelda franchise because this game got a lot of somewhat of mixed reviews to where it got some likes though, and it didn't get as much likes at all though. You know what I'm saying? So, but I personally liked The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, and I do remember when I was a senior in high school though that I would go during my free period class, so to where I would play The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks during my free hour of my high school of my senior high school year. So, anyways, now I got this article up here again, just like I did with Final Fantasy VI / Final Fantasy 3 in the U.S. So it says here, The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks is an action adventure game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo DS, an installment in the Legend of Zelda series. It was released in December of 2009. The game was also re-released for the Wii U Virtual Console in October of 2016. Yeah, like its preceders, The Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks features a cel shaded art style. Link, the protagonist of Spirit Tracks, travels across the game's overworld using a cannon-equipped steam train, much like the steamboat in Phantom Hourglass. The player is also able to control phantoms and play an instrument known as the spirit flute. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, it really is. Now I'm gonna go over the gameplay though. I'm not really gonna go into all what this article says though, but Spirit Tracks continues to use the same gameplay as I just said from Phantom Hourglass, where it uses like the touchscreen controls and every and to where and and everything, you know. So as I see on the screen though, you control the train to where you either like go reverse, stop, slightly fast, or you crank it up to where you go faster though. And unlike The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass though, Spirit Tracks does not feature Nintendo Wi-Fi connection multiplayer. However, 4 players can link via DS download play, which I don't understand why it doesn't though. For Spirit Tracks for a Wi-Fi connection multiplayer where you just battle against each other online though. But I guess if they want to do things different though, they can though. I'm just seeing to see if like in the overworld, Link is able to direct his train across land with the ability to control speed and forward or reverse direction to return at track intersections. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention you can also blow the whistle on that top screen that I would be pointing at though. But anyway, yeah, to scare off animals off the tracks. That's to blow the whistle. That's what you use it to scare off animals on the tracks though. However, though, in the game, though, you also have to get the passengers on train, though, because Link is a conductor in this game, though. So pretty much, you have to do what the passenger says, though, in order to make the passenger happy, though. Like, you don't want to make the train go too fast, so keep it at a steady pace, though. That's an example right there. And so, the Spirit Tracks features major changes from Phantom Hourglass. While Phantom Hourglass requires the player to travel through the entire dungeon again and again, Spirit Tracks uses a spiritual staircase to access upper floors, although the game still features a central dungeon. Also, unlike Phantom Hourglass, is the lack of the curse that the Hourglass protected Link for a limited amount of time, although the safe zones are still used to hide from the phantoms. Now I'm going to go over the story right now. The Spirit Tracks takes place 100 years after the events of the Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass. The game is set in the land of New Hyrule, a kingdom founded by Tetra, after the events of Phantom Hourglass. An incarnation of the protagonist Link engineering appreciant, ready to become qualified as a trained engineer, travels to Hyrule Castle to receive his engineer's certificate from current incarnation of Princess Zelda, which is Tetra's great granddaughter and descendant. Although Zelda's advisor Chancellor Cole believes the ceremony is pointless, as the spirit tracks make up the train systems around Hyrule slowly disappearing, Zelda continues with the ceremony. Once finished, Zelda secretly gives Link a note to meet her in her quarters later, and a warning not to trust Chancellor Cole. There, Zelda implores Link to help her escape the castle and take her to the Tower of Spirits with the train, where she believes the mystery of the disappearing tracks can be solved. To sneak out of the castle, Zelda gives Link a recruit uniform of the castle guards to blend in, distracting them while Zelda sneaks past. While en route to the Tower of Spirits with Link's engineering teacher Alfonso, the tracks they are on disappear, nearly causing the train to tip over. As Link and Zelda watch, the tower breaks into pieces. Hovering above one another, they are ambushed by Chancellor Cole, revealing himself to be a horned demon with a henchman named Bryce. Alfonso, by the way, if I don't say that name right, though, I do apologize in advance. So if I don't say that Bryce's name right, so I apologize in advance. Though Alfonso and Link are unable to protect Zelda from Bryce's power, and Chancellor Cole uses dark magic to separate Zelda's soul from her body. Cole and Bryce then take her body up and depart, leaving Link unconscious. Link wakes up in Hyrule Castle with both he and Alfonso having been rescued. After leaving the room, Link sees Zelda's spirit floating into the castle and goes after her. After trying to call on the castle guards for help, who, like everyone else, are unable to see her, she floats into her chambers. Not knowing that Link has flowed from behind, the two can finally see each other. Zelda tells them they must go into this Tower of Spirits through a dangerous underground passage after receiving the Spirit Flute. A magical pan flute has been passed down from generations of the royal family from recorders before leaving. Now, I'm not really gonna. This is like a long story, though. After the battle, Jean reveals that she and the other Locomos are leaving the kingdom and entrusting their duty to protect it from Malladus, and now completely to Zelda. And Jean also reveals that Bryce is not dead, but only a newborn spirit will be restored years from now, and Jean brings his spirit and the other Locomos ascend into the heavens as Link and Zelda watch. Now I'm gonna go over the ending though, so if you've never played Spirit Tracks, so this is kind of a spoiler warning, so I'm warning you right away to click away from the video, like from within I'd say as I'm gonna try to go over this epilogue, but if you've never played Spirit Tracks, so I'm warning you now that I'm gonna spoil the video right here. Before Link and Zelda hop into the demon train, Zelda asks Link about his flute. There is a slight difference in the post-credits scene depending on the option chosen. It begins with Zelda writing a book with the teacher accompanying her. If Link decides to continue being a train engineer, the princess will hear the spirit train whistling and greet her savior as he navigates through the forest realm. If Link remains a swordsman instead, then Zelda will see him practicing his combat abilities, although he's accidentally injured in the process. Finally, if Link is unsure and skips a scene, then the final scene will show Zelda continuing with her work. But in any case, when the epilogue ends, the game screen aims at the sky to indicate that the whole story is finally over. So yeah, that's how Spirit Tracks really is though. And so Spirit Tracks was nominated for the best, and now I'm at the end of my spoiler section though, so everything is all good now. Spirit Tracks was nominated for the best handheld game in the Game Developers Choice Awards. It was given the Game Award of 2009 in the BAFTA through a Reader's Choice nomination. Nintendo Life named it runner-up for the best Nintendo DS game of 2009, and its Reader's Choice gave it for the runners-up for Best Game of the Year. It was nominated for several DS-related awards, including Best Action Game, Visual Excellence, Sound Excellence, Best Story, Best Multiplayer Game, and Best Game of the Year. And Game of the Year, It was the Reader's Choice in every category except for Best Multiplayer Game. IGN, however, named it only one of the runners-up in all these categories. This game did pretty well in sales, though. I don't really understand why this game gets a lot of hate next to like Skyward Sword and everything. But nevertheless, I think this game is a really good game. That's all I'm gonna say. So anyways, guys, that's all for this video. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please be sure to click that like button. It really helps a lot. This is Coop17 signing out, and I will try to do more gaming reviews on the channel in the future. And don't forget, guys, if you want to leave a suggestion on which game I want to review, please leave it in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it though, and I would do the best to review it though. So anyways, this is Coop17 signing out, and I will see you guys later.